Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice was to throw the ball to the bowlers, but nope. Time for the openers to pad up. They're probably surprised too.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. We're nicely settled in the commentary boxing, looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Fuller has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started.
First ball of the match.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Superb fielding, full stretch. Certainly stopped the boundary. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Fire are 2 for 2.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Dorcius, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Kirkstall lane end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. No, terrible shot. Nearly gets the edge. Dorcius with a great delivery there. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Misses everything. 3 added in that over. The Fire are 5 for 2.
End of the third over. Well, Fire are now on 5 for 2.
Fuller has been going really well here. Comes back on from the football stand end. That's a boundary save for sure. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Out. Good catch. Out. Super catch. Right on the boundary.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Finds the fielder with that shot. The Superchargers managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
End of the 4th over. Well, Fire are now 11.
Rashid into the attack now from the football stand end.
Northern Superchargers.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. finds the edge. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Over the infield with a cracking shot. On that nicely, good defence. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon.
Dorcius, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Kirkstall lane end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Doesn't beat the infield. Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. 4 runs added in that over. The Fire are 18 for 4.
Someone needs to grab some wickets and fast. Not enough productivity so far, despite some great bowling.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Abel waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even leant on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Got that away nicely.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Needs to be on target. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the football stand end. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. 6 runs out of there. The Fire are 38 for 4.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the football stand end. Cautious with a huge appeal. Nearly gets the edge. Dorcious with a great delivery there. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good bowling in that over, just the one from it. The fire, a 39 for 5.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Kirkstall lane end. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. Fuller with a huge appeal. Super catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. Out! What a screamer.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Rashid has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Kirkstall lane end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Jeez, timed that well.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Massive outside edge. The Superchargers with a massive shout. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Well, 5 are now for the 8th through.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Dorcius, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the football stand end. Smacks that away through the gap.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Misses everything.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
The Superchargers managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the football stand end. No. Terrible shot. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. shot. Land back and punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, and a good shot sees them cash in.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Fire, 73 for 8. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Edged it.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Massive outside edge. Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Huge edge. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Trouble. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged. End of the over. 9 off it. The Fire are 82 for 8. Rashid from the Kirkstall Lane end.
We'll have another 5 balls from this bowler. The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls.
Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. 11 runs added there. The Fire are 93 for 8.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Straight to the fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Santner with a great delivery there. Nicked it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? That's a massive inside edge, wide of the keeper, and finally got some serious work to do down there. After a poor start, these two have really got their eye in.
End of the 15th over. Welsh Fire are now at 7 for 8.
Going with pace now.
The attack for the Northern Superchargers.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow. He's got their tail up.
Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything. Brook straight through them. Batter was late on that one. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Wow, that's missed the lot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Good pick up, big chance. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
End of the over. The Northern Superchargers are now on 5-1.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the football stand end. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide and square leg. Could be forward.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Hit that hard and fast.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Meredith shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Abel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. No. Terrible shot. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Meredith from the Kirkstall Lane end. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Meredith with a huge appeal. Couldn't get it through the field. Could be close. Bowling fielders look really confident.
With 85 balls remaining, the Northern Superchargers move 73 runs and have no outs.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Incredible. What a grab. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
The Northern Superchargers are now on 43 for 1.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
Please make him welcome.
Walter, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the football stand end.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
There'll be runs here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Gone. Good work catching that one. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 8 runs added there. The Superchargers are 51 for 3.
The bowlers copped a bit of stick in that power play. The fielders go out now, and they'll need to mix it up a fair bit with their deliveries and see if they can slow the batters down.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the football stand end. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, he just might get that wicket. They've gone up here. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nearly gets the edge. Woakes with a great delivery there. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Out! Good catch.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Hit that hard and fast.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for 4.
Woakes finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Woakes from the Kirkstall Lane end.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Needs a direct hit. Woakes straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
He's got their tail up.
Played that reverse sweep nicely. Didn't try to hit the ball too hard, and that'll take some stopping.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone, there's not a lot left in this lineup.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Everyone's gone up. Santner taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Doesn't beat the infield. 10 runs added there. The Superchargers, 70 for 6.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Fire with a massive shout. Wow, that's missed a lot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Could be close. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. 3 added in that over. The Superchargers, 73 for 6.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Meredith from the football stand end. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything. Great shot. At least one on offer. Misses everything. The Superchargers weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Walter coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Bowling fielders look really confident. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Chance to run 2. Needs a direct hit. Walter has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Well played, could be a quick single. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Right out of the middle. super shot, just too full, and it races away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
For Welsh Fire.
Abel from the Kirkstall Lane end. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
Abel overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries.